Hello, and welcome to something a little bit different than Beat Saber. I don't really know if you can tell. This is a game called Minecraft. Don't really know if you've heard of it. Anyway, welcome everybody to episode 1 of TerraFirmaGreg. This is a mod pack for Minecraft, of course, that is essentially like really realistic Minecraft. If you've ever played a game called Vintage Story, this mod, I believe the developers of that game were actually the developers of this mod, and then eventually broke off from making this mod and decided to make an entire game based around this kind of concept. It is essentially a super reworked survival experience, and yeah, anyway. And the other half of that, Terraformer Greg, it is Terraformer Craft mixed with Greg Tech. And both of those I have absolutely no idea how to play. Terraformer Craft, I have an idea though, because to be honest, this is my third time making this video. Um, yeah, the first few times did not go as planned, but that's besides the point. So welcome. I hope everybody's doing well. And yeah, I'm super excited to be doing something a little bit different. Oh, there's Limonite here. Anyway, super excited to be doing something a little bit different, to be able to talk to you guys and actually just be able to have, a real conversation with you guys, because that's something I really wanted to do on the channel for a while, is to make commentary that's a little bit more commentary-ish rather than playing Beat Saber. Nothing wrong with playing Beat Saber, of course, but I did want to... Gold, you say? I'm gonna mark this spot for Limonite and gold. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to... I cannot do two things at once. Hold on. Okay. I wanted to make some content that was a little bit different from Beat Saber, but also I'm not quitting Beat Saber at all. That is something I'm fully invested in continuing on the channel. If there was ever a time that I would do that, I'd make sure to let you guys know what's going on before I do that, and to see if there's some kind of solution we can come to for that. Because I love Beat Saber, and I don't want to, let this get in the way of that. But anyway, that's enough yapping now. Let's actually get into the game. So what is this? How do I do things? Well, you need to first start with getting rocks, because that is something that I do know about this mod, and then you can start napping things. You can make tools by doing that. And we're back. My recording software, OBS, just decided to crash on me. Anyway, I don't know what we were doing, but that's fine. Well, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay, cool lag spike. Find some rocks. Oh yeah, so yeah, I genuinely don't know what I was saying. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of quests and stuff in this mod pack that um yeah, there's a lot of them, but that's fine. We'll get there. Anyway, the first thing that you do is, oh, I was making a knife. Anyway, so you can actually nap rocks and make stuff with them. So if I remember, I think it's this. I think it's this. Okay, I found it. It is this. Boom. Knife blade. And if I can find a couple of sticks or something, I should be able to make a knife, and then we can get things really going here. So I'm gonna go over to these trees, I think. But yeah, I'm hoping that you guys will like the series. I'm super excited to be doing something a little bit different. Being able to post some more content to you guys, and just being able to talk, because being able to talk is pretty cool. Is that a structure there? I don't really know. We'll check that out in just a second. Here we go. Here's a stick. And we can just do that and make a knife. And get some plant fiber. Another stick. Okay. And then we can make an axe head. I think it's like this. Nope. I think it's this, if I remember correctly. There it is. Alright. Yeah, let me know down in the comments if you want me to change anything, if you want to see something different, if you want to, I don't know, subscribe, that'd be cool. Is it too early in the video to be saying that? I don't know. I don't know how to talk. I've never talked before in a YouTube video. Leave me some of your best talking comments down below. Your best talking advice here. Yeah, I want to check this out because I think it could be a structure. It's something for sure. What do we got here? What is this? Sphalerite. I think that's zinc. And I will mark that down. So the reason why I'm marking that down, by the way, is beneath these ore pieces are actual ore veins. So progression is completely different now. But yes, I believe beneath these tiny little ore pieces you will actually find veins of ore, so I'm not picking them up or anything like that. I'm just leaving them there so that I know where they are. Oh, I can crawl. Yeah, I forgot about that. I know where they are in the future for whenever I have a pickaxe. What is this? Is this just a... I don't even know what this is. Just a tower. Just a random little tower. Gonna go grab a sippy of water. Yummy. Alright. And I'm also getting a little bit peckish. Grab some more stuff here. What is that? Is that a buffalo? Oh, it's an ox! Anyway, promise I'm... You know, I know how to see an animal and determine what it is. Hello, a pheasant. You are quite pleasant. Do you get it? Anyway. It's getting dark, but because I've recorded this is my third time recording this, I do know that mobs don't spawn on the overworld at night, they only spawn underground. Oh, and I guess I might as well give some world information here. We are playing on normal mode, survival of course, and cheats are going to be off for this series. I will be making backups of the world, but I don't plan on using, like, actual commands or anything. And if something happens and I lose all that progress for that session, it's just how the wind blows, I guess. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But it could. I really don't know what's going to happen here. Got some wood. Now the next thing to do is, I believe, to make a fire starter. And then I can make a little fire. Actually, I don't need to make a little fire right now. What I should probably be doing is actually running around and getting... I need to look for clay. That is my next goal, I know. Looking for clay, because you can't just, like, craft a pickaxe. Like, you can't just put down a crafting table and craft a pickaxe. Obviously, you've seen, because I can't, you know, make planks. Why can I turn ash log into... What is ash wood used for? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so I can't make a crafting table yet. So I've got to figure out how to do that. And so, yeah, this progression is not going to be like a normal Minecraft progression at all. And I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy. I will definitely be enjoying making this series alongside making Beat Saber. We've got some pretty cool songs coming up thanks to you guys' suggestions. Yeah. I need to make another axe here. Also make a shovel. I think it's like this. Yes. Stone Age. So this is what we need to be doing. We need to be getting stone tools, food, making a fire pit, cooking stuff. We can make meals. Pretty cool. So our goal right now is to be getting native silver. That is not our goal, but that is here, so I'm gonna mark it down. Our goal is to be, oh, and bismuth. I'll just edit this. Bismuth. Okay. Our goal is to be making pit kilns because you can put clay fired, or you can fire things with clay, or fire things made of clay in the pit kiln, and make things like ingot molds, like essentially anything like that. Like pots, ingot molds, things like that. I kind of zoned out for a second, sorry. Now, I believe there are certain plants that'll actually indicate clay beneath the ground near them, but I don't really know what those are off the top of my head. I'm also kind of hungry, so if I could maybe find some food or something, that'd also be pretty appreciated. Also, I'm going to fix my inventory here because it is not how I like things. There we go. That'll be fine. It is official, I can no longer sprint. Oh, but I do see friends. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Get back here. Thank you. Yummy. Is this food gonna spoil? Oh, in 7 days it'll expire. Good to know. Get back here, dude. Yep, come here. There we go. Okay, well, I will make a fire real quick. That is not what I wanted to do. How do I make a fire? Okay, so you need a log, 3 sticks, and kindling. And then you light it on fire. Yeah, there you go. I'll cook up some rabbit here. Yummy. This area doesn't look too bad for maybe a house, but I don't really know where the little bit of water is around here. I think it has a little pond up there that we could maybe hang out by, but I mean, there's also the river. Yummy rabbits. That didn't really do that much, but that's okay. Alright, we got some food cooked up here. Gonna eat all these rabbits. I'm gonna take these and can I break this and get my stuff back? I can. Oh, that's just ash. Alright. The hunt continues for some clay. I believe clay can also be found pretty regularly on the riverbanks, so I'm gonna go check over here. That does make sense. Here we go. Clay. One thing to also note is that blocks don't work the same as regular Minecraft. So like this is a piece of dirt, so it should float, but it doesn't. So I can't build a house. At least not yet. I'm pretty sure I will be able to build a house eventually. I would hope so. But I need to make it structurally sound, which I don't really know how to do, but we will learn. And don't expect me to know everything here. In fact, I kind of expect the complete opposite. I want this series to be me not knowing what to do the entire time. Because I think that's a lot more fun than um, kind of going into something and knowing exactly what to do and just going, ooh, bam, done. That's not really fun. I wanna be here for the experience, and I hope you guys are willing to join me as well. Hello. You look quite tasty. Thank you. I hear another one. There you are. How did you get out of there? This is sad. I'll put you out of your misery. Thank you for your food. Wild cabbage. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I guess I wasn't done yet, but this one surely is, right? Yeah, there we go. Heather? I hardly know her. I'm sorry. Currently just running around looking for some more clay. Because we've got a little bit, but that's definitely not enough. Probably. Get a big old boulder. Nice little vantage point. Wild flax. I think this is important. Pretty sure the flax is pretty important in a game like Vintage Story, so I can only imagine that it's going to be important here too. So I'll grab some of that. Also, if you haven't played Vintage Story, I highly recommend you do. It's a great game. It is not on Steam though. It is. You have to go to their website to actually download that. And I'm pretty sure the reason it is paid, by the way. I think you have to pay like $20 or something like that. But the reason why it's not on Steam is because their refund policy is actually very, very, very lenient. If they were to sell on Steam, they would have the regular Steam refund, policy of you can't have over 2 hours of game time and within a week of purchase. But with this, I'm pretty sure they'll let you play for up to 24 hours in game or something like that. And if you don't like it, you can refund it completely. Don't quote me on that, but I know it's a lot higher than Steam's refund policy, which is why they do it that way. Also, we should be keeping our eyes peeled for pieces of copper on the ground. Copper is the first form of tool that we'll be able to utilize. So that'll be very, very important. What is going on here? Spring water. Can I drink you? No. Interesting. Sorry if this episode's gonna be just like a lot of running around and trying to find stuff. That's probably gonna be the first couple of episodes, if I had to guess. I really don't know much more about this mod past, hold on. Past making a pickaxe. I honestly, I haven't even gotten that far. But if I had to guess, I'm assuming the progression of this mod is very similar to Vintage Story, which I am familiar with. So it could be a little bit different here and there. But I'm hoping that relatively I'll have an idea of what to do, and if not, I can always check the quest book. So that looks really weird with the whole Distant Horizons thing glitching out like that. I might have to fix that for later, because that kind of looks bad. Oh, I'm thirsty. That is why Is there any water near me by any chance? There looks like there's some water there. I think that's also water, but it's the spring water, and I tried to drink it earlier and it wouldn't let me, but I can try one more time. Yeah, no, it definitely will not let me drink that. Okay. there could be some water down here. Yes. Let me grab some blocks before I do that. Delicious. Oh, okay. Fine. Be like that, gosh. Magnetite, that is iron. And that's a pretty good source of iron, I believe. It's, at least in Vintage Story, the level of detail is quite impressive. For example, the reason why I say magnetite is a good source of iron is because in that game, there's a couple different types of iron. There's like magnetite, hematite, I think pyrite. Pyrite's trash, but the different types of iron actually give you different yields of. So like a nugget of hematite gives you X amount of iron, but a nugget of magnetite will give you more, which is really cool. It's kind of like a richer resource. I'm not really finding anything interesting. These volcanoes look cool, but I doubt there's anything up there for me. And also, now that I think about it, I probably don't want to be going too far away from spawn, just in case I die. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. That clay? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Grab this. Okay, come back! Okay. Yeah, sadly, these rivers that I've been swimming down are not the best for clay because it's just a little bit too steep. It looks like the dirt really only goes maybe 1 or maximum 2. Oh, that's a good clay vein. Maximum like 2 blocks deep, so there's not really a whole lot of clay embedded deeper than a block into the mountain. But this looks promising. It's gonna be running away from me all the time. Come! Oh my gosh! Get back here! Oh my god. Okay. No. I need to throw some stuff out. Oh yeah, stuff doesn't stack to 64 in this as well. At least, I guess certain things, like sticks, I don't believe do. Yeah, they don't. That's so annoying. Alrighty then, we've got a little bit more clay than what we came out with. Now I think it's time to probably set a little place up here. Sadly, the only thing that I'm still missing is copper. If I had some copper, life would be good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around and look for copper before I do anything else. Because then we can really start making some progress here in this first video. Oh no. Oh god. I paused the video just at the worst time. I looked at them and they got angry. Why are they so mad at me? Oh, they're still chasing. That is a lot of wolves. I really, really, really do not want to die. Especially since I just got clay. This grass is slowing me down. Are they still after me? I think I lost them. Okay, well... yeah. In my second attempt recording this, I actually got mega jump scared by a pack of wolves that just appeared out of the grass right in front of me, almost killed me. But that footage is long lost now. It got corrupted, so... oops, I guess. I see them. They're right over there. That's so many of them, too. I'm definitely gonna, between recordings, install a zoom mod. Because that would be nice to have. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I'll just, like, you know, be a man, be a big strong man about it, and build myself a spyglass. You know, kind of stick to that theme of really making it out in the world. With the big strong man. Look at me. Look at how big and strong and man that I am. I'm probably the biggest strongest man that I know. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this. This is screenshot worthy. That is gorgeous. Oh. Are you stalking me? I saw you. What died over there? What did you kill? Did you kill a boar? I was gonna say you have beef. I mean, they do have beef, but they drop pork. Anyway, you can laugh now. Cue the laugh track. A lot of tin around here as well. Made of gold. Ooh. Oh, and hematite. This is definitely a hot spot right here. Definitely gonna have to come back to this spot. Andesite native silver deposit. Whoa, just out in the open? Native gold deposit. Dang, they're just sitting down here. I would love to gather this stuff, but I don't have a pickaxe to do so. What are you? Oh, you just like it. Thought you were cool. I will definitely mark this down though, because that is pretty cool to see. You guys prefer axes or swords? Don't do it. Don't you do it. Get away from me. Get away from me. No, don't. No. I'm going this way. Okay, he stopped. But yeah, do you guys prefer axes or swords? What's your go-to weapon in Minecraft? Personally, I'm a sword person. Whoa! Hello. This is new. Oh! Yeah, I don't want to be there. I will mark it down, though. Yeah, that's just a lot of... Wait. I think this... Yeah, I think they're all bad guys. We will definitely be coming back here. And raiding them and at a to-be-determined time. But yeah, I much prefer using a sword over an axe. I think it's better. Sorry to all my axe enjoyers out there, but you know, your weapon kind of sucks. The only good thing about axes is that they break shields, but I don't do PvP, so. Oh, that is salt water. I've just been drinking salt water this whole time. Oops. Is that also salt water? Oh my god, it is. Well, this is not very good. Maybe this is not salt water over here? I really hope so. Please do not be salt water. Oh, this is regular water. Okay. That was close. We almost died of thirst, of all things. I mean, I've been kind of half expecting to get jumped by a bunch of wolves again. Okay, the plan here is that I'm just gonna cut and walk around until I eventually find some copper. Like, there's gotta be copper around here. Some lobster? Anyway, there's gotta be copper around here eventually, right? I really, truly hope so. So, I will come back whenever I find some copper, or if I find something interesting, or something decides to eat me. And that is the only reason I will be coming back. So until one of those things happen, goodbye. I have returned, and as you can see, there's not much interesting around me, and I have not been eaten. So that must mean that we found copper. And here it is. So I will be taking this, and I will also be marking this down. Copper. And I think tetrahedrite is also copper. Yes, it is. Oh, this is great. I'm so happy. So yes, there should be a bunch of copper veins beneath here. In this cave that we were just around. But yeah, I am very happy. I have been recording for an hour, and it feels like I've done nothing. But we will prevail. I don't really know how long this video will be in relative to that, because though I've been recording for an hour, there's a lot of walking around and silence that I can cut out. But yeah, this is big news, because now we can actually be productive, which is Stibnite. What is that? Make battery alloy? What was that noise? That scared me so bad. Holy crap. Okay, you know what? We will Dude, that was so loud. That actually got me. Thought the whole cave was about to freaking collapse in on me. That was fail, right? Whatever. Okay, so I think we've gathered most of the copper in this area, and that's good for me. I would like to hang around here, if at all possible. Maybe I will go and build at this little pond in this direction. That seems like a nice spot. Okay, so we've pretty much cleared up the area around here, just for the time being. I think I'm gonna put my pit kilns over here. Seems like a pretty cool spot. Just throw all these rocks. I might as well hold on to them. Maybe I might need them. Alright, let's make a fire first, because I'm getting some food here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we've found a lot of copper, got some food, found a nice place, dug up some clay, and that only took an hour and 2 minutes. So we're making record pace here, ladies and gentlemen. Next step is time to make our pit kilns. And so the way that you do this, I do know how to do this. You will make some holes. And let me actually not do that first. Really what we should be doing is you can nap clay the same way that you can nap rocks, and you can make a whole bunch of different stuff. You can make a blowpipe, which I'm kind of actually curious to try. So we're gonna make a bunch of these different molds. Then we're gonna place them in those pits and put some stuff on top of them, light it on fire, and after a little while they will turn into fired things, and we can use those to make tools, real tools. So that's exciting. So let's get right to it, shall we? Pickaxe head. Shovel. Axe. Sword. Hammer. Saw blade. Knife. Couple of ingots. Some vessels. And some bowls. Now, we take that. We put on some straw. Log. And boom. And now we do that a bunch more times. Boom, bomb, bam, boom, bam, pow, boom, bam, 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 pow. And I don't have any more logs, hold on. Boom, bam, pow, boom, pow. And look at that. Now we've got fire. And all the stuff will burn, and eventually it'll make fired clay things, which we can use to actually make real stuff, which will be exciting. And until that happens, I'm just gonna, I don't know, do something. I don't really know what to do up until then, so I will meet you guys shortly. Really not sure how long this first episode's gonna be, but I'm hoping that it'll be probably above 30 minutes. I can... Oh, there's gold here. Mark that down. I can definitely make it... I can probably cut it out, or drag it out for that long. But yeah, I would like things to be maybe about 30 minutes to an hour, but that'll take a really long time to upload if I upload an hour-long video. My internet is trash. But yeah, I'm hoping that this will be something that you guys enjoy. looking for more. Oh, there's more copper here. Sick. Yeah, I'm hoping that this will be something that you guys enjoy. I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes, seeing if you guys like it, what you want to see more of, what you want me to do differently, things like that. And of course, I've got plenty of Beat Saber videos coming up soon. Um, if you've already made it through the video for this long, I will let you in on a little secret. I've got some big things coming in play for 2026, hopefully. I just zoned out because I saw Lemonite, and I was like trying not to say Lemonite as I was talking. Anyway, um, yeah, I've got some pretty cool ideas coming for 2026, and I hope you guys are excited for it. And also I hope you're having what? Stop! You stop that, and you stop that. Both of you need to calm down. You were zooming at the speed of light over there. Anyway, yeah, super cool things in progress. Hoping to make a little bit more of different kind of Beat Saber videos. Of course, I'll still make the songs, just me playing the game. But oh, there's magnetite here. Oh my god, I'm spoiled. I really need to also get rid of all these waypoints at some point. Anyway, ooh, um, but yeah, really cool things happening in the near future, and I'm looking forward to it. All right, and it looks like this is now finished. And in here we will have fired stuff. I'll just put that there. I believe large vessel, that is the thing that we need to start making our copper. And our goal is to eventually make not only a crafting table, but an anvil. Those two will probably be in the next video, but we can absolutely begin making our first metal tool, which will be the saws and the pickaxe for sure. And the way that you do this is I believe it's like this. I hope it's like this. Oh. Crap. Okay, I think I've screwed up. Let me double check. Yeah, I messed up. Okay. So we actually need, in order to start casting things, the two main ingredients that you will need are some of these molds, so that you can pour your metal into it, and a small vessel, which is made like, if I can find it. This. So you just take out the four corners and grab yourself a vessel. And these vessels are used to melt your metal inside of. I don't really have enough clay to make another one, so I'll just go ahead and give it the old treatment. Boom, bam, pow. And now wait for that to smelt. Oh, it actually tells you. 8 minutes? Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do for 8 minutes? Oh. These all died. Why did you die? Too high hydration? Less than 65% hydration for this to actually grow? I gotta, like, babysit this stuff? Really? I mean, I'll guess I can leave it and see if it grows, but will it grow here? Maybe it's gotta be a little bit further in. Oh, they're all dying. I need to pick up my seeds and move them. Can I not? Can I not just... Please? I want you to be dirt. Please be dirt. I'll just leave it. I don't care that much at the moment, not gonna lie. Ta-da! Okay. Ow! Oh, it's on... Oh, jeez. Oh, stop it! Oh my god. Dude, if I died like that... Oh my god, I'd be... Also, anybody noticed that my hearts have been... I swear I started with hearts almost like at full, didn't I? I think I did. Anyway, I guess I should have realized that that would have burned me. Okay. So now we take these vessels and my logs. Yes. We do this. And now if I put in... Okay, so I want to make a saw first. The saw requires 144 millibuckets of copper. So I need to put in 144 millibuckets of copper like this. And this will be melted and be put into the vessel, surely. Maybe it's like this. Oh. I see. This is gonna be a pain. Okay, I'm a little bit special. I need to put them inside, like actually inside. I'm gonna make 2. Stop it. Yes. I'm gonna make 2 ingots here. Each ingot, or each mold, requires 144 millibuckets, so 288 millibuckets will make 2 things, of course. I need to put in some more wood here. And then I will be able to grab the saw blade mold and the pickaxe mold. And honestly, I might as well do the rest whenever this is done. I don't want to add it now. But then I'll be able to pour it into these and then let them cool, and then I'll have a saw and a pickaxe that I can use. Exciting! And for me to actually be able to pick this up, I need to make a pair of tongs so that you can grab the pot without having it be too hot for your hands, because you're not touching it with your hands, you're touching it with your tongs. I see, so I've been doing this wrong. I need to actually put it back in the pit kiln with the contents inside. Give it the old boom, bam, pow. Let this fire up. And this will make it hot enough for me to then pour it into the mold. And until then, I guess I'll just... Oh, I should probably actually cover this. I can't cover this. It's because the blocks will fall on it. Hopefully it doesn't go out. It'll probably be fine, right? Why is that tree missing its leaves? Eh, it's birch. It deserves it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Beautiful. Now this should be very hot. Yes. My tongs are going wild. I should be able to pour this into here. How do I do that? How does one... How do I do it? I see. So you put the content in here, like that. Now I'll just put this one there and grab this. Contents are solidified. Dude. Oh my god. Boom. Bam. And pow. Another 8 minutes. I gotta sit here and wait. On the bright side, this one is done. So if I do this and do that, we get ourselves a nice and shiny pickaxe. Look at that. I think this is where I'm going to leave off the first episode. Sadly, I wasn't able to get the saw because I'm a little bit silly. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button, comment on the video, and subscribe on the video as well to me, Bingle Pringle, and all that fancy schmancy stuff. Anyway, I'm very happy with this pickaxe because now we can go over there or over there, wherever that was, and dig up the rest of that copper and do other stuff. But yeah, if you guys like the video and you want to support the channel, you know what to do. I'm sure. I would not be the first YouTuber to tell you how to do that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.